Alright, this level's like a giant fucking maze. There's like a ton of different shit in it. Ah, shit. I lost the fucking fruit. Can you believe it? So I wouldn't necessarily say it's like a difficult level or anything. But it is one of the most annoying of all of the levels. Just because of like, there's a bunch of different areas and you go through like a bunch of these little house things. A couple of them are kind of neat. But the layout's really hard to remember, and this may just be because like I haven't fucking played this game in forever, or like any game in forever for that matter, but like you go here and you wind up here, which is different from where I was at when I went to the under one, and you know, like other things like that. Ah, this fucking guy. Oh man. So I'm pretty sure it's like back to back with the hidden Yoshis. The one is in 3 and the other one is in 4, which means it would be in either this level or one of the other levels for this area. Honestly, I'm not gonna take my fucking time to find it. Said I just want to get through this fucking maze and continue with the game because I'm pretty sure I can beat this fucking thing tonight. So it's not exactly like a fucking Witcher 3 experience, which is a game I have not played, and I'm just making references based off of what I've heard. So feel free to correct me if the game takes any less time than it does for me to kill this Yoshi. Or I might just lose all my fucking Yoshis and not finish anything. See, and like the goal here is for you to be able to figure out what's going on, and then I don't know how to do it. There's a way to fucking launch with those though, which is what you're supposed to do because you go flying all throughout the level and can do exciting things. See, right now the only thing I'm doing is bouncing like 6 foot and looking really dumb because I'm sure somebody happened to fucking like Google Yoshi Story or like YouTube it and comes across my really fucking shitty video of it and is like, oh man, wow, like this guy can't even fucking launch the egg. Ooh. I'm just trying different button combinations. Like, something's gotta work, right? So unless it's like some weird fucking like controller emulator setting thing, but like I would have figured that. Oh wow, fuck! I would have figured that with that. Like I would have found that out during a couple of my game tests. I was doing like GoldenEye and stuff. Basically anything I own a cart for. Few things I don't. Okay, cool. I'm in the part of the level that I've been to before, the upper part. Oh, it was perilous. There was a high expectation to fail there. Maybe not from you guys, but I tried my best, and I will prevail. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, go up. I got stuff to do. My Yoshi's having a fucking panic attack. Please go up. He looked at me, he was like, "You... Look, man, like, stop talking about me like that." Son of a bitch. Alright. I got no fucking fruit either. I'm nowhere near where I need to be. I spent way too much time in this level fucking goofing off. Alright. Just feeling good. Apples are the fruit. That is the one. So whatever is going on right now, in this game, it's not going well. But again, I guess to give a little bit of perspective, I've not really like been playing games recently. It's the first time I've like actually played a fucking like sat down and like played a video game like where I'm gonna beat it in forever, and by forever I'm talking like a couple years. I think the last game I ever beat was Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain, and or maybe FTL, one of the two. But I wouldn't really count FTL. I mean, I know it's a game and everything, but I wouldn't count it as like a total like beat because I finished like a run of it, and that doesn't necessarily constitute beating the game, because there's for anybody that's played FTL, you know, there's a lot to unlock and do. There's a fuck ton to do as well. Let me not sell that game short. That game is fucking loaded. It's really cool. If you're into like space sim stuff, it's right fucking there. One of the best things to do when you're playing a video game is talk about other video games, because you have no idea what the fuck to talk about. Because you've been stuck on the same fucking goddamn level for a while because you're fucking ass at Yoshi Story. Go. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, there's only a single one, and there's some bananas. Let's get this shit done with. See, that's what the fuck I'm talking about right there. Bam. You don't need to read this shit. It's not important. I played the Japanese version so that way you know you don't need to read it. Instead, you'll just stare at my beautiful fucking face that's obscured by some slight darkness for this whole video. That's kind of tiny in the corner. I know that's what you've been watching the entire time. Oh, fuck this level. Well, this will be the end of tonight's play, because I'm gonna lose both fucking Yoshis, like, within 5 minutes. Like, why the fuck did they have him in there? Like, that's what I really want to know. Like, first off, who the fuck put him in there? Second off, how did he fit in there and stay in there? And then third, like, what in the fuck? Like, it's tube time. Oh, Yoshi's gonna fucking drown. I can't. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not Sonic. But there you go. Already about to die. Eat that fucking watermelon, yo. Keep moving. Good shit, good shit. Good. Apples are the. Oh, I don't even. That was on purpose, I guess. I don't know how to fucking explain that. God. So I like jellyfish. Like, as creatures, I think they're really neat. Their invertebrates are really fucking cool to me. The jellyfish in this fucking game piss me off. They're a fucking mess. And their eyes make them look so innocent, but they're really not. They're really fucking not. Oh, you see that? Get the fuck out of here. Eat that bee. It's happy time. That was fucking dumb. Alright, well, I'm not messing with any, like, emulator settings or anything like that, so we're just gonna beat this game without using that, that fucking... I'm just goofing now, I don't know. Without using that launch feature, which I feel like, actually will not occur. I feel like that's required to beat this game, but it's gotten to the point now where I don't actually expect to beat the game. I just expect to lose my Yoshis and then call it a night, and then probably replay this in the future, after I've given myself like a chance to oh damn, look at that secret, reacclimate myself with the fucking N64 controller, emulator, fucking games in general. Like, shit's a mess. High proponent emulation, by the way. I feel like it's the best way to preserve a lot of older games. You know, you may not always get like completely accurate cycles and stuff like that, but the hardware will die. It will be gone forever one day. It just straight up fucking will not work unless you want to rip your console apart and like install other shit in it. Your circuits might fry inside your fucking cartridge. That's nonsense. I made that up. But it's highly possible that your cartridges will not work in the future. So, you know, whatever. Eat these underwater bananas. Fucking jellyfish. Who the fuck thought of this? Jellyfish level. Look, I even want to ask him, like, what's going on, but he only speaks Japanese. There's nothing I can get from him that will be helpful at all. I've been here already. Let's go.